I came!
Well, we finally did it. We just got done watching AEW All Access, the most recent attempt at a reality show after they already had one failed attempt. So, we watched the first episode, and safe to say, it's just straight out of the gate, just as an overall review, it wasn't good. It certainly was not good. It was, the episode was only like 40 minutes long, and most of it was just Austin saying fuck you to everyone that came up on screen, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because it was like just everybody that he hates. Because we had fucking Bitch Baker, Psoriasis, fucking Tay Cunty and Rapist Guevara, fucking Jericho, fucking the Young Bucks, fucking Adam Cole, just everybody that fucking Austin hated. But yeah, so I guess to get into this, the point in time this took place at, I guess this was filmed like right before Full Gear. And so at the time, Adam Cole was still injured, so this episode was mostly about Adam Cole being injured and Britt Baker fucking being injured. Britt Baker was in like 30 out of 40 minutes of this fucking episode.
By the way, can I just say, for this whole like episode of Bitch Baker and like Captain Vegetable Cole, like
Captain
fucking,
Vegetable. What?
Yes, fucking because his fucking legs look like a fucking celery stick, and his goddamn, you know the PNG. Don't worry.
I know, but it was never Captain Vegetable before. You said it was Vegetable Man. Now
Now
it's
he's
Captain
Vegetable Cole.
Oh my god.
Fucking Captain Vegetable Cole. He fucking almost made himself a fucking vegetable. But by the way, fucking boo-hoo. Who gives a fuck? All I'm gonna say.
Well, I heard you tearing up over there when Adam Cole was getting all emotional.
Bro, I didn't give a flying fuck.
I heard that. I heard that, Austin.
Nah, bro.
Well, I mean, it's only right since you and Adam Cole both share the same name, because his name's also Austin.
I fucking hate it, bro. Why? Why does he have to have that name of all fucking things? Like, why?
Yeah, Adam Cole has a name you wouldn't expect. His real name is Austin Jenkins. Like, what the fuck? But, yeah, so most of the episode was just about fucking Britt Baker. Like, honestly, it just kind of made Britt Baker look like a cunt, because in the beginning, she was like talking to Psoriasis and Tony Storm and Jamie Hayter, and was like they were all. It was kind of like it made them all kind of look bad, honestly, because they were just shit talking Thunder Rosa for like no reason. Like fucking Britt Baker, and this is why a lot of people fucking hate her. Like she was like, oh, you know, people say that I'm toxic in the division, that I hate all these women, and that I run my mouth and I do this and this and this, and all I care about is the division. You know, I want to make sure everyone else is doing good and make sure everybody else is getting the spotlight, and I love this women's division so much. And then right after that, she just shit talks Thunder Rosa. And she was like, oh, Thunder Rosa said that she's not able to wrestle because of a back injury, but she's flying to all these countries and doing all these appearances. It's like, okay, that has nothing to do with the fucking back injury, though. Your fucking back hurts and you do all this fucking flying. You gotta you're wrestling with a back injury. You should fucking know that. Like, what does Thunder Rosa going and doing all these appearances have to do with her back injury? Like, Obviously, she can't fucking wrestle because of her back injury. So, and they took the title off of her and gave it to Toni Storm. So what the fuck? What? Why was she even complaining? Why was she even running her mouth? And why was Toni Storm getting all upset? If anything, they shouldn't have been mad at Thunder Rosa. They should have been mad at Tony Khan because he's the one that was calling her interim women's champion. So she should have been mad at Tony Khan, not Thunder Rosa. It had nothing to do with Thunder Rosa. And then fucking Psoriasis had to sit there and open her fucking mouth when she's never even met Thunder Rosa, never worked with Thunder Rosa, doesn't know Thunder Rosa, and she's just saying, "Oh yeah, like uh if you have an injury, you shouldn't be going and doing all this." Like, shut the fuck up, motherfucker. You shouldn't even be in a ring, Psoriasis. If anything, you should fucking be back doing your Twitch that you apparently cared so much about that you wanted to. No, fuck her, bro. She's such a hypocrite because she literally sat there and cried and bawled her eyes out saying, "Oh, I broke my neck twice for WWE and they want to take my Twitch away from me." And where she wanted to sit there and cry about it, right? And then fucking they don't renew her contract, and then fucking she goes to AEW because then she wanted to sit there and cry, "Oh, I want to wrestle again, I want to wrestle again, I want to wrestle again," and then fucking she goes to AEW, and then she doesn't even stream anymore. And I'm like, so you're mad at WWE for taking your streaming away from you, and then they just fucking don't renew your contract because you shouldn't be fucking wrestling, and then you go to AEW and the fucking thing you cried about you're not even doing anymore. She hasn't streamed. I checked. She has not streamed in like 5 months. Like, what is the point? What was the point of crying about it? What was the point of sitting there bitching and like cussing out WWE over it if you're not even gonna do it now? Like, it's so stupid. She's such a hypocrite, bro. And then for her to come there and just run her my fucking controller died.
I was wondering what fucking happened.
But I was saying she wants to hold on, I'm trying to plug my other controller in. There we go. So what I was saying is she wants to come there and then fucking run her mouth about Thunder Rosa when she shouldn't even be in a ring herself. And then Jamie Hayter just wasn't she really wasn't saying anything. She was just kind of being like a yes woman, just agreeing with them. And like then they were sitting there trying to console Tony Storm, and they're like, "Oh, you deal with so much BS being called the interim women's champion. You have to deal with all this, and you're just so cool about it, and like that's awesome." I was like, "What the fuck is wrong?" Like, honestly, if you're that upset about it, why don't you go up to Tony Khan and say, "Hey, why the fuck are you still calling me interim women's champion? I want to be called the women's champion. Like, I got a problem, and I want you to fix it." Instead, you're gonna sit there and just fucking sulk about it and fucking pout about it like a little child, and then you and fucking the other women are just gonna get in this group and fucking shit talk Thunder Rosa when Thunder Rosa didn't even do anything wrong. It's fucking stupid, bro. Like, so that's what they started it with, just for no fucking reason. And then the other story that was told in this fucking reality, in heavy quotations, reality show. What the fuck was that?
I think that was my fucking sister talking in the hall.
Oh, that sounded like a ghostly moan in the background. I was about to say, is your house haunted?
No, no.
I was got the
Although that would
fucking miner 49er in his basement.
that would I every time you say a basement, I don't have a basement, bro. There's not a basement in my house.
I know, I know. Keep it down on the low key. You don't want people to know about your AEW dungeon. I know, but
Bro, there's no basement.
I know. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So the other half of this episode was about the Young Bucks because this was at the time where the whole shit with CM Punk happened and they fucking Tony Khan chose fucking CM Punk over them, which didn't even last anyway because I'll talk about it here in a bit. But nevertheless, like this is about the Young Bucks. They're saying, "Oh, we've been out for 8 weeks, and this is the longest we've went without wrestling." And Matt Jackson kept saying, "My mental health, my mental health, my mental health, my mental health." And what did you say to that, Austin?
Fuck your mental health.
And then fucking like they're talking about how like when they started wrestling and they're showing all these old backyard wrestling clips of them wrestling in this like janky ass wrestling ring, and they're saying, "Oh yeah, we've been wrestling for almost 2 decades," and they're fucking throwing shade at WWE because that's all the Young Bucks know how to do because they can't stay relevant any other way because Matt Jackson was like, "Oh, we've wrestled everywhere except the big company, except for the top company in the world, that's the only place we haven't wrestled because we didn't fit their mold. Like why did you need to take a shot there? Like why?" I
Because
don't
they're
understand.
pussies, bro.
And then fucking and this was funny because this this kind of made Austin mad. So Matt Jackson was like talking about how because they didn't fit the mold for WWE, they started their own company, and they said that they that they met a bunch of like-minded people and started a revolution. And when they showed like-minded people, they showed people like Orange Cassidy and Chris Jericho. And Austin was like-minded? You don't say. Oh man. I mean, Chris Jericho and Austin are pretty like-minded, so
Nah, bro.
but yeah, so this whole thing was about them coming back and fucking wrestling, and they were coming back to the arena, and they were like, "Oh, we're going to be taking bumps for the first time in 2 months and all this shit." And then they get there and they show fucking Brandon Cutler and why again were you calling Brandon Cutler a pussy?
Because this motherfucker shows up to wrestling training. Keep in mind, this is pro wrestling training. I don't think you're gonna see Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, fucking all these fucking people showing up in this. He shows up in purple shoes, rainbow zebra print fucking sweatpants, in fucking a Looney Tunes fucking goddamn Space Jam Toon Squad t-shirt.
Oh my god.
And that was like the manliest thing he had on.
Yeah, and he was the one in there training with the Young Bucks too. Which is just funny, of all people they train with fucking Brandon Cutler, who's the one that was dabbing and twerking in one of the matches I watched. So,
Like, Cutlet is such a joke. Why is he signed?
I don't know. I really don't know.
No, no, I know why he's signed. I know
Hmm,
exactly why this motherfucker is signed. It's
why?
because he's a butt buddy with fucking Matt and Nick. And he's like, oh, I played action figures with you when I was like 10. Let's fucking wrestle. Nah, bro.
Oh my god.
You fucking bland ass piece of white chicken piece of shit, bro.
White chicken. Oh
He
my
ain't even dark meat. It's just white meat straight up.
god. He's like, Brandon Cutler's like if you took like a piece of chicken and just put like no seasoning and it's just like dry as fuck
Nah, nah.
with no
You
flavor.
know what? He You know when like people make pizza dough and they put flour on it? That's what his skin looks like.
Oh, I want to make a really fucked up PNG now because I wanted to like put Brandon Cutler's head on like a chicken strip and then put like a Toon Squad jersey on the chicken strip
You gotta make sure to put the pants on there.
and the purple shoes. Oh my!
He
We
looks
could
like
we could
such a fucking
we could
joke,
we
bro.
could call it chicken cutlet.
God.
Oh my god! So um, I'm trying to see because this is something I wanted to look up for my Dark Elevation review and I didn't look it up. So when I was watching that, they said that Brandon Cutler had 2 wins. So I'm trying to see who the fuck Brandon Cutler beat in AEW. Cuz I'm on this site called AEWresults.com and now this is saying he has 14 wins in AEW.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my god. 9 of his wins were on Dark and 3 were on Elevation.
Great. Let's see. Let's see who this motherfucker's beat. I want to know every single one.
I'm trying to see. Okay, motherfucker. I know he was in a fucking battle royal. I'm not trying to see. He beat 12. Wait, okay, he beat 12 wrestlers in singles matches. So he beat Jason Geiger, whoever that is. He beat someone named Man Scout. I'm scared to look up who Man Scout is.
Just don't.
I mean, I'm just curious now. AEW Man Scout. I just want to see.
Nah, this is you know what happened last time? You said I
Oh
just
my
want to see.
god.
No, no, see it's happening again. I'm not having another fucking Jersey Shore. No, we aren't doing it.
His gimmick is that he's a Boy Scout
I don't care.
and he has a pedo stash.
I don't care.
His real name is Jake Manning.
I don't care.
Oh my god, he wasn't even a wrestler at first. They hired him to manage the merch department.
I don't care.
And then he
I don't
became a
care.
wrestler. He was in the merch department.
I don't care.
Oh my god. Why? What the fuck? Oh, of course, one of the first things that comes up is from Fightful. Oh my god. What? He said the way he talks about his wrestling career, he said he has a comedy career. Not even a wrestling career, a comedy career in wrestling.
You're not gonna get me.
I'm not trying to get you.
No, 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 no. Because every time this happens, you know what happens.
Who's he faced in AEW? Well, not fucking. Okay. I mean, obviously he faced fucking Brandon Cutler. Oh, he faced Alex Reynolds. Oh god, he faced Colt Cabana. He faced Brandon Cutler. Oh god. He faced Josh Woods. He. Jesus Christ. Why has he had so many matches? His gimmick is that he's a man scout. Like, why? Anyway, Brandon Cutler has defeated Serpentico, someone named Mysterioso, Louis Valet, Baron Black, Fuego del Sol. That's sad. That really just disappoints me that Fuego del Sol lost to Brandon Cutler. Someone named Danny Limelight, Adam Priest, Ryzen. Oh my god. He beat Nakazawa.
I'm not
And
surprised.
his most recent win was against Peter Avalon. And he also competed in 2 battle royals.
Yeah, I'm not surprised they competed in 2 battle royals.
Oh my god. Wait, did he fucking... No. No, I don't... Okay. Oh god, I went to shows and they considered the Jericho Cruise as one of AEW's shows.
Why?
I don't know. So he's had a total of 65 appearances in AEW. He's had 12 singles wins and 25 losses, 0 tag wins and 19 tag team losses, 1 trios win and 3 trios losses. Brandon Cutler debuted on May 25th, 2019, and his last match was April 12th, 2023. Wait, who did he team with? Yeah, View Partners. Um Wait, what? So he partnered he oh my god. Wait, huh? Hold on. Oh my god, he lost 12 tag team matches where he was Peter Avalon's partner. 12 He lost 12 tag team matches in the team called the Initiative. He lost 3 tag matches where he teamed with Sunny Kiss. 2 tag
Why did he
matches.
team Sunny Kiss?
He teamed 2 matches with Nakazawa. He lost 1 tag team match where he teamed with Kenny Omega. And also lost 1 tag team match where he teamed with Shawn Spears. And he won 1 trios match where he teamed with the Young Bucks. He lost 2 trios matches where he teamed with the Young Bucks. Oh my god, and he lost a trios match where he teamed with Luther and Serpentico. Oh my god.
Why is he teamed with these people?
I don't know. Oh, apparently he has a Ring of Honor record as well. He has 1 win and 1 loss in Ring of Honor.
More tarnishing by Tony Khan putting this motherfucker in Ring of Honor. What a legacy that Tony Khan has ruined.
Wow, I go to Ring of Honor's websites and there's like a tab that says highest rated. What's this? Oh my god. So you want to know all of Ring of Honor's 7-star matches? FTR versus the Briscoes from April 2022. FTR
That's a little
versus the
intense.
Briscoes from July 2022.
Okay.
Katsuyori Shibata versus Wheeler Yuta from March
Okay.
2023. This was rated
Okay.
7 stars.
Well,
7
that makes no
stars.
sense, but whatever. Yeah.
Athena versus Sky Blue from May
Okay.
11th.
Nah, 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 nah.
Oh no.
Nah.
Oh no.
You're taking the piss. You're taking. Is this by Dave? Is
I
this by fucking Dave?
It doesn't say who it's by. Oh my god. You're gonna get even more mad.
Nah, nah. I know it's by Dave. I know it's by Dave.
It doesn't say. It says, yeah, it doesn't. It just all it says is highest rated. It doesn't say who gave the ratings.
Highest rated by Dave. That's who it fucking is. I know for a fucking fact his goddamn dumbass opinions. When I fucking see him.
Well, the next 7-star match was FTR versus the Briscoes 3. Claudio Castagnoli versus Eddie Kingston got 7 stars. Here's one you'll like. El Hijo del Vikingo versus Commander got 7
Yo,
stars.
nah. This definitely is Dave.
Oh, no, bro, you can't. No, that's fucked. So the next one is Samoa Joe versus Mark Briscoe got 7 stars.
Why?
And then fucking Aussie Open versus Rhett Titus and Tracy Williams got 7 stars. Fucking Rhett Titus. Claudio Castagnoli versus AR Fox got 7 stars. Oh my god, Dante Martin versus Mike Bennett got 7 stars. Oh, now we're getting into the 6 stars category.
Oh, great. It's like that's any better.
Penta L0M and
Of
Phoenix
course.
versus Top Flight versus
Of course.
Drilistico, Kyle Fletcher versus Matt Taven. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis versus Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, and Roosh. 6 stars. Oh,
Why?
Austin, 6 stars. Athena versus Willow Nightingale got 6 stars.
Go fuck yourself, Dave.
Swerve in Our Glory versus Shane Taylor
No,
Promotions
shut the fuck up.
got set 6 stars.
Suck a dick, Dave.
Zack Sabre Jr. versus Blake Christian got 6 stars. You
Nope.
realize all of these matches he rated higher than fucking any WWE match that he's rated.
I know.
He's never rated one higher than 5 stars.
I know.
Konsuke Takeshita versus Josh Woods got 6 stars.
Forgot he's got brain damage.
Athena versus Yuka Sakazaki
No,
got 6 stars.
okay. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that fucking. No, you're telling me that Athena
Oh my god.
got 3 matches that are a higher rating than fucking Gunther versus Sheamus. Get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up, Dave. No,
Wheeler,
I can't be bothered.
Wheeler Yuta versus Timothy Thatcher got 6 stars.
You're given Timothy Thatcher. Timothy Thatcher. Really?
Yep. Oh my god, now we're going into the 5 stars.
Oh, even better.
Mark Briscoe versus Slim J, whoever that is. Got 5 stars. The Kingdom versus the Infantry got 5 stars.
What the fucking infantry?
Samoa Joe versus Tony Deppen got 5 stars. Christopher Daniels versus Rohit Raju got 5 stars. Here you go,
It's
Austin.
fine until I hear one more Athena, man.
Drilistico and Roosh versus Angelico and Serpentico got 5 stars. The Embassy versus Dalton Castle and the Boys got 5 stars. Nah, it's after this one. Trish Adora versus Billy Starks got 5 stars. Listen to this one, Austin. Arya Davari versus Grand Metalik got 5 stars. Arya Davari and Grand Metalik, 2 jobbers, got 5 stars. Their match rating got rated the same as Sheamus versus Gunther for Grand Metalik versus Arya Davari. Oh, and speaking of Grand Metalik, Brian Cage, Contoa Leona versus AR Fox, Blake Christian, and Grand Metalik got 5 stars. Madison Rain and Sky Blue versus the Renegade Twins got 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
Willow Nightingale versus Lady Frost got 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
Wheeler Yuta versus Clark Connors got 5 stars. This is like the fourth Wheeler Yuta match. I hope you know. Oh, okay. Wait, huh? Oh, wait. Is it just gonna go back up now? Okay. Wait, is it? Wait, hold on a second. Is this? Wait, is it just fucking repeating? Hold on a second.
What's up?
Oh, for some reason, like the list is just repeating after that. Okay. How do I go back to what I
Whatever.
was?
As long as I haven't heard Athena again, fine.
Jesus Christ. I just want to do this for fun now. Alright, Austin, this is every 5-star match in AEW history rated by Dave Meltzer.
Great.
Okay, I'm trying to. Okay. Cody Rhodes versus Dustin Rhodes, Double or Nothing 2019.
Makes sense.
The Young Bucks versus the Lucha Brothers, AEW All Out 2019.
We know he's delusional.
Oh my god, Hangman Page and Kenny Omega versus the Young Bucks, Revolution 2020.
Oh, I know.
The Best Friends versus Santana and Ortiz, AEW Dynamite, October 9th, 2020. Oh god, it was the parking lot brawl.
'Cause he's stupid.
FTR versus the Young Bucks, Full Gear 2020. A lot of
Such a
Young
mark.
Bucks matches. Kenny Omega versus Ray Phoenix, AEW New Year's Smash 2021.
Not surprised.
The Young Bucks versus Pac and Ray Phoenix, Dynamite, August 4th, 2021. The Young Bucks versus the Lucha Brothers, All Out 2021 as a steel cage. Bryan Danielson versus Kenny Omega, Grand Slam. Hangman Page versus Kenny Omega, Full Gear.
Mm-hmm.
The Elite versus Jurassic Express and Christian Cage, Full Gear 2021.
Can we get one that's not, Kenny, Young
No.
Bucks, or anything like that? Can we just get that?
Hangman Page versus Bryan Danielson, Winter is
That
Coming.
counts.
That's
That
the
counts.
hour-long match, by the way.
I know.
Cody Rhodes versus Sammy Guevara, January
Cody still
26,
counts as the elite.
2022. Oh my god. Jericho Appreciation No, Jericho Appreciation Society versus Danielson, Kingston, Moxley, Ortiz, and Santana. Not the Anarchy in the Arena from last year. Oh no.
You already know my thoughts on that, so don't even.
Young Bucks versus the Lucha Brothers on Rampage? Really, Dave? Rampage? The United Empire versus the Death Triangle. If you don't know who United Empire is, it's Aussie Open.
Of course.
The Elite versus the Death Triangle Best of 7 series. All of them. All of them.
The, en- the entire Best of 7 series.
Hangman Page versus John Moxley Revolution 2023. Oh, here's an actual good one. MJF versus Bryan Danielson Revolution 2023.
Oh my god, something that doesn't involve the elite.
Oh, well, if you want that, here you go. Kenny Omega versus El Hijo del Vikingo, March 2023.
Kill yourself, Dave. Hang
Oh,
yourself.
as the last one to get a 5-star rating. I swear he gave some fucking 7 stars, didn't he?
Bro,
Dave,
hang yourself with barbed wire.
7 star, 7 star matches. Okay, does he fucking hold on? Oh my god, Dave Meltzer, you're such a mark. His highest rated match is, it says 7 plus stars. Kenny Omega versus Okada 2018. And then under that was 6.25 stars. Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay from January this year at Wrestle Kingdom. Right under that, Kenny Omega versus Okada 2017.
Sucks
Oh,
off Kenny so much, bro.
right under that, Will Ospreay versus Shingo Takagi from 2021. And then 6 stars, Hangman Page and Kenny Omega versus the Young Bucks AEW Revolution 2020. Right under that, Kenny Omega versus Okada 2017. I guess they had a couple matches in 2017. Oh my god, under that, Okada versus Kenny Omega 2017. I forgot they had like 4 matches. Oh my god. Fucking, then there's MJF versus Bryan Danielson at 5.75 stars. Oh my god, under that at 5.75, Okada versus Will Ospreay. Under that, Okada versus Will Ospreay again. Under that, fucking the Lucha Brothers versus the Young Bucks Steel Cage. Okada versus Kota Ibushi, Okada versus Will Ospreay. Bro, it's just Okada, Omega, Will Ospreay, the Young Bucks. That's all he fucking rates. Literally, I'm scrolling. It's nothing but Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, Okada, the Young Bucks. Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, Okada, the Young Bucks. Sometimes Hangman Page is in there. Sometimes the Lucha Brothers are in there. That, oh my god. Okay, am I able to see like what his lowest rated match is? Wow, I will say I scrolled all the way to the bottom, and that's where I found like his first WWE rating. Like his highest ratings are all AEW and New Japan.
I know.
Oh my god.
Could we please? I never thought I would say this. Could we please get back to all access?
Are you sure?
Yes.
You don't want to talk about your good old buddy Dave Meltzer anymore?
He needs to end his life. Bro.
Oh my god. So I don't even remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, we were talking about Brandon Cutler. Um, so yeah, the Young Bucks were fucking taking bumps in the ring, and then they're doing all these interviews saying, "Oh, you know, it's good to be back," and they're like talking to all these people, and they're like, "Oh, it's good to be, you know, around these people and whatever," and they're like, "Oh, you know, we got to get that ring rust off, and we're coming back at full gear and whatever." And then fucking most of this was just about Britt Baker, either her talking about the Thunder Rosa shit, or she was talking about, oh, my back hurts and my back is killing me and whatever. And if it wasn't that, it was, oh, Adam Cole this, Adam Cole that, Adam Cole that, woe is me, Adam Cole. Fucking because this is at the time when Adam Cole was injured and he had 2 really bad concussions at Forbidden Door last year, and he was trying to come back sooner than what the doctor was trying to tell him. And he's like, oh, you know, if you try to like come back before you're ready, you could get another concussion, or even worse, it could be career ending. And so Adam Cole was just all butthurt about it. We even saw Kyle O'Reilly for a bit because he was talking to Kyle O'Reilly about it. Um, And then like they had these a couple segments with fucking Sammy Guevara and Tay Conti, and Tay Conti was talking about how fucking she was born to fight and she loves to fight people and she wants to make people remember who she is and Austin just wasn't buying it at all. and
Because
fucking
nobody's gonna remember her.
and fucking so they showed this
You know
match
what's
that
sad?
she
No, no, no,
had
no.
or
We're
what.
gonna remember her as this annoying fucking cunt that was a home wrecker. Let's not fucking forget that fucking Sammy was married at the time that they got together. Let's not forget that. So fuck you.
But Austin, Sammy Guevara said that she's a badass. And Sammy Guevara even said that he considers himself to be world champion material as well.
Uh huh. I'm
Austin,
not buying that one either.
Sammy Guevara, they showed a picture. Sammy Guevara used to work at Whataburger.
Yeah, I don't care.
So they showed this shitty match that Tay Conti had with, I don't even remember who it was that she was fighting, but it looked bad. They showed like this roll up sequence. It looked so shit. And then fucking Matt, they showed Matt Jackson watching it, and he was like, "Oh, that's good, man. It's really good." And I was like, "What, bro? That looks so shit. What do you mean it looks good?" And then like even Tay Conti was like, "Oh, I felt like it looked bad or whatever." And these people are so delusional that they're just telling her, "Oh no, it looked good. It looked badass. It looked good. You did really good." And it's like, are you just not allowed to criticize anyone there? Are you not allowed to say, "Hey, like that looked terrible. You need to improve on that"? Like, are they just not allowed to do that? Is that how sensitive everybody is in AEW?
I don't know.
Or do they actually just believe that everything really is good?
Honestly, I could believe both situations. If I'm being completely honest with you.
Because, like, it was bad, and then she gets back there, fucking, like, Matt Jackson was saying it was good, Tony Khan was saying it was good, fucking Sammy Guevara was saying it was good. I was just like, bro, it wasn't. Like, it's okay to say, hey, it wasn't your best performance tonight, or hey, like, you could improve on this or improve on that. It's okay to say that. It's not, like, are they that worried that they're gonna hurt Tay Conti's feelings?
Honestly, it would make sense for Sammy to say it because, he's fucking her. But,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't make sense for anybody else to say it.
Yeah, I don't know. Their whole thing was fucking just weird. Like they showed this how uh they showed this part where like Tony Schiavone was talking to Sammy Guevara and he was like, "Oh, Tony Khan was blown away by your match that you had with Bryan Danielson." And he wants you to have another match with Bryan Danielson, and he wants it to be a 2 out of 3 falls match, and Tony Khan wants you to do like this promo calling him out and whatever. And then they show him like cutting this promo on Rampage, and fucking. But towards the end of the episode, they show fucking Britt Baker going with Adam Cole to his doctor appointment. And what was his guy? What was the doctor's name? Doctor Sampson or something like that.
Yeah, Doc Samson. This is the
Yeah,
motherfucker that cleared psoriasis.
yeah,
Or
and
cleared.
yeah, and so basically the doc Adam Cole's just like, oh, Full Gear is next week, and yeah, I'm hoping that I'm gonna be cleared and whatever. And the doctor's just like, dude, like you're not fucking healed yet. Like you're literally dumb if you try to fucking come back. Like you're gonna end your career. And Adam Cole just acted all fucking sad about it, and which is kind of hypocritical because the doctor was like, oh, you know you got to make sure we take care of all the talents and whatever and want the best for their health and well-being, and fucking like talking about like head injuries and all this shit. And it's like, okay, but then you say that, but you're the same person who cleared psoriasis to wrestle, so I don't know how credible of a doctor I should take him as.
You shouldn't take him as a credible doctor at all.
Oh, fucking nevertheless, fucking Britt Baker and Adam Cole leave, and then Adam Cole was just like, "Oh, I'm sorry I put you through all this, and I'm sorry you had to deal with all this and whatever." And then she's just like, "Oh, don't talk like that. It's not your fault that you got hurt and whatever." And
That's
she was
so
like,
bad at acting.
she was like, "Oh, Adam Cole is ready to go out there right now," but she was like, "But Austin isn't. You need to work on Austin is what you need to do because Austin's not ready yet." And fucking Austin just hates the fact that him and Adam Cole have the same name. But um that was pretty much it for the whole Adam Cole thing. Like uh and they didn't really do anything else on All Access. It was just kind of whatever. It wasn't like anything that like really pissed us off or anything. It was just kind of meh. Like the acting was
More
bad.
exposing the business. Just more exposing the business, though. I will say that.
So one thing that kind of like, and I know a lot of reality TV is fake, obviously, but they are trying to promote this as like a real look into like the people behind the wrestlers and whatever and behind the scenes, but then like you have them knowing it's a reality show because they talk about how the camera's on them and saying, "Oh, we can't curse," and all this shit, and it's like, okay, well, it doesn't really seem like reality then if you're just fucking like gonna acknowledge that you're on a reality show and they keep saying, "Oh, this is a show," and whatever. So like, and to think they missed a golden opportunity with this as well because they literally signed a reality TV star and they did not use him for the reality show. They could have used Zach Clayton. Like, if anything, he would have been probably better at that than his fucking wrestling matches. I know because I saw the guy fucking wrestle. He's not good. So, but yeah, Tony Khan was in it, like not much, but like they kept showing him like in Gorilla and like he was like giving all these comments and he looked like a fucking nerd and like that was really his only involvement. Oh, they showed like the promo with him where he's like, "Oh, I had to vacate the AEW trios titles," and like that was it really. I don't know. The whole thing was just kind of stupid, and like Britt Baker was just fucking kept talking about how her back hurt and she had to take injections into her back and shit because her back was hurting her so bad. And I'm like, if your back is hurting you so bad to where you have to like get injections in your back just to be able to move because she said she couldn't even move her back, why is she in a ring? If she's that hurt, why is she competing? But it's also hypocritical because she says, "Oh, my back is killing me. I can't move my back," and you're going out there causing more damage to your back. But you're the one that wants to bitch and complain that Thunder Rosa's not there and not wrestling when she's actually going and healing her fucking back. Like, how hypocritical is that, man? Like, what the fuck? But nevertheless, that was pretty much. Oh, Austin left the party apparently. Oh my fucking of all the times for his internet to crash, it happens during this fucking. Oh my god, bro! You gotta be kidding me! Fuck it, I'm not ending the recording. I'm not doing two parts of this. This is just gonna be one part. I don't give a shit. Fucking Austin, you better come back, bro. You're garbage, stanky, doo doo ass AEW Britt Baker psoriasis neck ass internet. Fucking overall though, for in terms of All Access, at least my thoughts is it just wasn't that great. It was kind of boring at times, and then like it was just mostly about Britt Baker, and Britt Baker's just such a cunt that it, like and her acting is so bad. It's just like, why even watch it? Oh, Austin's back finally. I don't hear him yet. Austin, if you like Chris Jericho's dick in your throat, don't say anything. Austin, if you like Chris Jericho's dick in your booty hole, don't say anything.
No,
So nice of you to rejoin us, Austin. What happened?
my fucking internet fucked up again.
Get it fixed. Anyway.
I didn't even love to.
Anyway, I was saying overall, All Access just really wasn't that interesting. I don't know why anybody's even interested in this. It's really nothing like it's nothing special. It's nothing to where you're like, "Oh, I need to watch this to know what goes on behind the scenes." Like it really there's no reason to care about anything on this. Like
Honestly, if anything, bro, we already know enough about behind the scenes.
mhm.
Like,
What's
you hear
your
about it every day on Twitter.
which and I will get to that here in a minute. I just remembered I need to talk about that. But before I talk about that, some CM Punk shit. So what's your overall thoughts of All Access just as a whole?
I mean, it's not good. You know, say what you want about Total Divas, and I can't believe I'm saying this.
Oh my
At least
god.
that was entertaining
So
to an extent.
here's the real question I wanted to ask you. Now that we've checked out the second reality show of AEW, in your opinion, we watched Rose to the Top, episode 1, and we watched All Access, episode 1.
Don't
Which
make me make those
reality show do
comparisons.
you think was
Don't.
worse?
You're really making me do this.
Which one is worse? I would say
Of
Rose to the
all
Top.
things, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say no.
Now, my thing is, Rose to the Top was bad because of Brandy Rhodes, mostly. This was bad. I mean, I guess you could say mostly because of Britt Baker, because it was mostly about Britt Baker. But just everyone in it was bad. Um, but Brandy Rose was such an egotistical cunt that I feel like it made that a worse experience to sit through. Because just every scene was just her ego, bro. But I did want to say they showed a preview for the next episode, and it was gonna be fucking this cringy ass scene that I saw where the acting was so bad, where they had like this segment with Tay Cunty and Ruby Soho, and like Ruby was mad that because if you didn't know, there was like a spot in a match that they had where Sammy Guevara and Tay Cunty dropped Ruby Soho on her fucking neck and she broke her nose. So Ruby was mad about it, and Tay Cunty like in the segment she apologizes, and it feels like so forced, like she doesn't genuinely mean it, and she's just like, "Oh, it's an accident, and I'm sorry, and it won't happen again." And then like the acting was so bad, and then like Ruby's just all mad. She's like, "It better not happen again, or we're gonna have a real problem." And then Tay Cunty starts acting like a cunt and is like, "Oh, I apologize. What more does she want from me? It was an accident. Accidents happen or whatever." It was so bad. And then they fucking showed more about the fucking Adam Cole shit, because the next episode is gonna be Adam Cole coming back and like announcing that he was back and whatever, and the Elite fucking coming back and all that fucking bullshit. But that was pretty much All Access in a nutshell. It was bad. Um, but I did quickly want to give a little update on what's going on with the CM Punk shit, because on Dynamite we talked about a lot of it, and apparently there's been more because from what me and Austin were seeing today, apparently uh, this has to do with Collision. Apparently CM Punk is, I guess, fucking um, CM Punk is like refusing. Take this with a grain of salt because it might not be true, but from what we were seeing, apparently CM Punk is like refusing to work for Collision or whatever because all the bullshit going on. And from what I've seen and from what Austin told me, apparently Tony Khan is like put some kind of fucking like legal thing out there against CM Punk now. What is it?
Yeah, he sent a legal letter. Supposedly, it's something that he might be suing Punk.
Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking just see if there's any other shit. That way we can keep as updated as possible on it. God, I'm starting to feel like Sean's View Entertainment now. I don't want to talk about CM Punk every week.
He said, "Why?
Oh
Why?
yeah,
Why?"
that's something we didn't talk about. So actually, this happened either yesterday or the day before. Oh, it was the day before yesterday. So just out of nowhere, we found out that apparently CM Punk has blocked Sean's View Entertainment on Twitter. And so Sean uploaded a whole ass video on YouTube pretty much being salty as fuck that he got blocked and was pretty much saying, "Oh, after all the merchandise I bought and after all the support, how does CM Punk repay me? He blocked me." Like he was so butthurt, bro. So fucking butthurt, bro. Like, oh my god. Fucking let me actually see if I can hold on. God damn it. There it is. Motherfucker, I hate how Twitter does that when it like goes to the browser when I want to like do it on the app. That shit's annoying. Alright, so here's what Sean had to say
This isn't
about that.
sour grapes. I know the smoke on the wheel's going to keep turning. The world's going to keep going. It ain't going to stop for Sean's View Entertainment. But you know, it may not mean a whole hell of a lot
Man
to
is
someone
so
else, but it means
butthurt, by the
something to
way.
me. You see, I have been a fan. I have been a follower. I have been there for all the news, all the rumors, all the headlines, all the matches, all the goods, all the bads, all the ups, the downs, all that and more for CM Punk, right? Since his ROH days, TNA, WWE, the WWE's version of ECW. I was there for it all the DVDs, all the tapes, all the VHSs, all the Blu-rays, all the merchandise. I've spent countless and countless of thousands of dollars probably over the last several years on CM Punk merchandise. And again, I'm a big follower, and there was no one else that gave the kind of coverage of CM Punk than me on YouTube. When CM Punk walked out of the company over 10 years ago, back in 2014, I was there for every update, every tidbit, every bit of information. I gave you guys 10 years of CM Punk news along with my news and rumors in WWE daily, multiple times a day. So I go on Twitter today because I've been very active on Twitter as of late. By the way, follow me on Twitter. And for anybody that gives a damn about me, I hope you'll watch this video and you'll see exactly what I'm
Yeah,
talking
keep in
about.
mind, he said he's been very active on Twitter, but he won't reply to us.
CM Punk blocks
Yeah,
Sean's
did he
View
say you want to be on the
Entertainment
podcast, you
on
cunt?
Twitter. Well, Sean, you must have said something upsetting. You must have berated him. You must have ranted on him. You must have trolled him. You must have said something derogatory towards him. You must have got him upset. You must have got him mad. You might have had a tear. Have no fear. No, listen, Sean View Entertainment, I didn't say anything mean. I didn't say anything that would harm him. I didn't say anything that would bash him. I didn't do a rant on him. I didn't cut a pipe on him. I didn't do nothing.
Cut a
CM
pipe bomb on him.
I go to his Twitter to check his feed, to check his updates, to check the information, to check on what the hell's going on. And wouldn't you know, CM Punk blocked Sean's View Entertainment. After everything I have done, after all the support, after all the respect, after all the admiration, after everything I have supported this man, and what does CM Punk do? He blocks the brash and the brazen. And, you know, you're probably going to say, well, Sean, you know, you can't cry over spilled milk. You know, it happens. But, you know, this isn't just any guy. This isn't just a star. This was one of my favorites of all time. Up there with the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Favorite I'm talking about. So, yeah, I'm a little bit, you know, taken aback. I'm a little bit heartbroken. I'm a little bit shocked. I'm a little bit stunned that CM Punk would do this, especially when there's no reason to do this.
Oh my
and again,
God,
nobody
shut
gave
the
the kind of
fuck
coverage
up,
to CM
dude.
Punk than me.
Jesus
Nobody laid it out
Christ.
like me. Nobody did it like me when it became CM Punk. I became known on this website because of CM Punk updates. And how does CM Punk repay me after everything I've done, after everything, all the merchandise, after all the tickets I've bought just to see him? All
Bro,
the meet and greets,
you're
all the
exactly the
autographs, all the
person that he's
action
talking
figures, all
about.
the
Go touch grass.
paraphernalia, everything I've done.
He said, "Go touch
What does CM Punk
grass."
do? How does he repay me? How does he thank Sean's View Entertainment? Well, hell, I hit that little block button. Now, sure, you can say, Sean, you can make another account. You can visit them through someone else. You can go on some other, ways of a website or a computer or some kind of laptop. No, that's not the whole gist of it. You know, it's the fact is he blocked Sean View. I know all the haters and the naysayers are gonna come on here and say, "Oh, well, hey, Sean, you got blocked." If your favorite wrestler denied you an autograph, or if your favorite wrestler
he's
just
so
turned you down,
butthurt.
or if your favorite wrestler just ignored you, and you're
Bro,
walking through the airport, or you're at a restaurant, or you just see him walking on the street, or you're at the gym, or you're at a live event and you want to say hi or have your handshake, and you get nothing.
this
Walk right by
isn't
you. They
the
block you. It's like you
same,
don't even exist. How would you feel
John.
then? Especially after everything you have done. So again, I don't know if it was by mistake, but
By
I
a mistake.
I have made history. Sean has made history, not in the kind of way I wanted to, but I've made history in the way that CM Punk has blocked my ass. And I know, again, all the haters and the naysayers and the skeptics and the trolls and the bots are all going to come on over and say, ha, ha, ha. Sean, this is what you get finally. CM Punk has given it to Sean's View Entertainment. He's shown up. Sean's View Entertainment, the brash and the brazen. He's been talking about CM Punk since he walked out in 2014. He's been doing every CM Punk return video in the world. And now he's blocked. So, now what's next? Now what do I do? Is my career over? Is it done? No, it's just getting started. Sean's View Entertainment is still going to give you the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest in all wrestling news, all wrestling rumors, all WWE. Why? Because this is the place to be. And Sean's View Entertainment says, you want a pipe bomb? Well, you're going to get more pipe bombs than you've ever asked for. Why? Because I can, I will, and even though CM Punk has blocked me, Sean's View Entertainment will show through. Subscribe.
So yeah, he's pretty butthurt that he got blocked. If you couldn't tell, he's pretty fucking salty. So I will say, he actually did change the title and the thumbnail in this video, because the first one, he had like a PNG of CM Punk, and then it said like blocked, and then it said, he put like a bunch of angry emojis and like put like a bunch of text saying why, and the title said like CM Punk blocked me on Twitter, and then he has since changed it to now the thumbnail. So it's a picture of CM Punk and a pair of handcuffs, and it says breaking news, and then he changed the title to AEW sends big legal warning to CM Punk 2023. So he's just trying to capitalize off it and get more clicks by changing the title. So yeah, so if you're wondering what the Collision stuff is supposed to be, here's an article from Cultaholic, fucking Aiden from Cultaholic, so take it with a massive grain of salt. So, this quote says, AEW sent a legal notice to Punk yesterday that he either has to comply or they're going to file a suit against him. The report comes after relations between AEW and Punk took another twist last week. It was expected that Punk would be making his return to AEW on the debut episode of Collision Saturday, June 17th, which was reportedly scheduled to take place in the United Center in Chicago. Punk's return and a match against Samoa Joe were set to be announced alongside the launch of Collision on Wednesday, May 17th, but Punk was removed from all promotional materials ahead of the announcement. It later emerged that AEW had re-signed Punk's close friend Ace Steel to work on creative, and there was reportedly an understanding that Steel would go back on the road with AEW after the launch of Collision. AEW informed Punk on May 16th that Steel would not be returning to the road, though, and this has left the two parties at odds. As it stands, AEW reportedly have a backup location for the debut episode of Collision in Daly's Place in Jacksonville, Florida, Warner Bros. Discovery were hopeful of a reconciliation before Wednesday's announcement of the debut episode of Collision. So now they're saying that this is all over. Fucking Ace Steel is why he doesn't want to come back now. I don't fucking know, honestly.
I don't know.
Like, because what you have to look forward to is on Dynamite on Wednesday, Tony Khan's going to make an announcement of what the location's going to be for the first episode of Collision. So it's just a whole mess. And it's funny to watch All Access and look back at the mess between Punk and the Elite, and almost a year later, fucking, it's still such a fucking mess with the Punk situation. And it's like, at this point, why don't you just let the guy go, man? Like, he's obviously not someone you should be doing business with if this type of shit is going to keep happening. So I don't understand why they're just trying so hard to keep him.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. That was the All Access review. Anything else you want to say?
Not really.
Well, that being said, there's 2 AEW reviews left, ladies and gentlemen. We got Dynamite on Wednesday, and then this Sunday we have, it's finally here, the moment we've all been waiting for, AEW Double or Nothing, this Sunday on the 28th. So this is the last week of AEW, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to see you for Dynamite Wednesday, the final Dynamite review.